Well, a duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man, "Run in the stand," he said, "Bop, bop, bop. Got any grapes?" Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails, a Grand Arena story, guys. We're in the finals in this 3v3 week. We're up against my buddy Themi, who has a crazy roster. You guys will see that. We get to see a lot of stuff, guys. Lots of highlights. As per usual, we're in the top 50 again, and we're trying to stay there. So, here's the situation. Facing Themi from Caw Patrol. He's got a substantially larger roster, guys. I don't know what else he would have that would be substantial, but look at his mods, guys. Look at those plus 25 speed mods. 95 of them, guys. And he beats me substantially on all other fronts, for all other mods, except for the metrics they don't matter. I guess the one thing I do, look at that, I have more 4% plus speed or offense mods than him. That's pretty fancy. Oh, hold on, let me just look at this real quick, guys. Look at this. I think the ranking's broken. When I did my scouting, look at this. I was ranked 47. He was ranked number 69, which, I mean, a lot of people would prefer that one anyways, but that's not actually what rank we were, so that's weird. Okay. Anyways, he has way more relics than me, as per usual. I mean, look at those relic 8 versus mine. The double relic 8s. I mean, it's a tough roster, guys. We can't get stuck on it, though. So, the problem, of course, is that he's a really good player. So, I did change quite a few things. Well, some things, at least. I put Maul on defense with Watt and Canderous, and they actually ended up stealing 5 banners, so that's pretty fancy. And then we have Crew Han Chewie, which doesn't stop Jedi Knight Revan at all. There is no chance, but it'll guarantee that he uses Jedi Knight Revan, and the idea is if he uses Jedi Revan here, then in the back, if he messes up on offense, he's going to struggle to clear my Galactic Legend wall in the back. So, we also have, I'm trying this new team with Mace, Cam, and Barriss. I have no idea how they ended up doing, actually, guys. Well, I have an inkling. Themi eventually killed them. We'll just say that. But, well, I don't know what he used. So, anyways, decent teams here, I think. Just trying to draw out his Galactic Legends. He placed some really weird stuff too, guys. So, let's see. He's got General Skywalker, Star Killer, the Killer of Stars, Commander Luke, the Commander of Lukes. Just kidding. He's got Sortie, guys. Look at that. Relic 7 on Sortie, Relic 8 on IG-88, and then, of course, Relic 7 on T3, because why the hell not? And then up here, Relic 8, BAM team. Up top. He's got some okay stuff, but no visible Galactic Legends. Nothing here is that interesting, actually, guys. Like, the bottom zone, of course, is going to be tough. But the problem is, of course, he also cleared my bottom zone for, I think he only dropped 7 total banners on my bottom zone. So, he did attack before my GAC, which I really appreciate. And before we jump into the fighting, I just want to remind you guys, if you want to support this channel for free, all you've got to do is like, subscribe, comment, do something to help mount the algorithm. Really appreciate you guys. I truly do. This channel is growing. We need to keep growing it, though, guys. We kind of slowed down a little bit. We got to get back into it, back in the saddle, as they say. That being said, folks, I think it's time to jump on in. Alright, so we gotta dig out this Sortie team. So what better than our new experimental Hux team? Huh? We've got Hux and FOTP and OG Kylo. Kind of a fun mix. So Sortie is 405 speed, guys, and she gives a lot of turn meter, bonus turn meter. And so the idea is we want to restrict that with Hux. We're also really fast. Our turn meter isn't restricted, and OG Kylo is very, very fast. He's at 380 speed with the First Order TIE Pilot Omicron, which we do have. So, gosh, okay, so the VIP is IG-88, which I have no idea what would have happened in this fight if T3 had been. T3 is problematic because T3 gives all that armor shred, or armor piercing, or whatever it is. So, okay, we killed T3 once, came back with the spare parts thing. Now you know the spare parts is all gone on all of them. So, all right, and now we find out just how thick 50RD is. Sorted, sorting hat, the sorting hat, the metal embodiment of a sorting hat. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. You gotta stop me. But look at I don't know the kit well at all, actually. But I'm like I don't know if we can get through this crazy bonus protection. We'll try to take out this IG-88 at least. Maybe we'll get there. I'm not sure. But gosh, we just can't do it, guys. Okay, finally hacked him down. That's pretty neat. But dear Lord. Mother of God. This is pretty rough. Pretty rough times, folks. Spent 2 minutes here. This is a really high-powered Omicron team. And Sorty's like, I'm going to steal 4 of your banners and make you super nervous, Zareth. I'm like, damn it all, Sorty. Very well. It's going to be a good team on defense, guys. In 3v3 and 5v5. I'm just telling you now. Okay, we're trying something that is ill-advised. I'll just tell you that right now. Very, very ill-advised. Well, you know what? So my buddy Calvin, awesome, was facing a team that was very similar to this, actually. Very similar to this. And his Padme squad was significantly lower relics, about the same modding, and he was just fine. In fact, he just totally destroyed them. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to use the exact same comp. We're just going to destroy this BAM team. There's not going to be an issue. And then issues were had, folks. Gosh. We kind of got Chewie a little bit close there. But, I mean, we got to kill Chewie. But if we shoot Han, he's just going to hit me back. I mean, I guess that's good in a way, but, I mean... So stupid, guys. Okay, so this is the team I should have used from the start. Okay, they triggered Savior immediately on Grandmaster Yoda, which I suppose was somewhat inevitable. But, alright, so we have the tactical advantage here. We got to take out Chewie as quick as we can. And, you know, Chewie's got all the tenacity, because that's how Chewie should be modded. But we can't stun him. And, I mean, if we just stunned him, which I'm not saying we should have, even. I mean, I kind of earned not being able to stun him, in a way. Like, okay, so he's got 19 Whistling Birds, dear Lord. But there's nothing we can do about that right now. So I guess we'll hit Han for a little bit. And look at that. Oh my gosh. Revan and Grandmaster Yoda both. And I even told the stream, like, well, this revive won't do anything, but we're going to try, just in case. Yeah. Total mess, guys. Total huge mess. This is an 84% win rate, but, I mean, he's got the relic levels, and he's got the mods. Like, both of those combined is just a huge mess, guys. Huge mess. So, I'm glad we killed Chewie, because screw that furball, but... Otherwise, I mean, that's pretty rough. So let's use Basti here, because at the very least we have this huge stack of bonus protection here, and hopefully we can just take out Han. There we go. Okay. We can take out Han. Now maybe we can just take out Bando. Can we just throw the saber at him? We totally can, but it didn't kill him. So damn it all. Damn it all. I thought I'd use that debuff just to see if it would work. It clearly did not, but Ezra's lightsaber worked just fine for 26 huge banners, guys. Alright, we're almost to the live segment, guys, but we gotta take out this Commander Luke team here. So we're gonna use troopers. Punch Luke in the face thrice. There it is. Now check this out. Okay, so Chewie shot me once, took out all of my health as part of this counter, because I'm taunting. I've got the mark. And then we hit Chewie, and he's still alive. Veers shoots him, and he shoots, so he counters again and shoots my Dark Trooper, getting my Dark Trooper back to full, like, to lower stacks, but full health and protection. So, we got the full banners. And now, folks, it's time for the live segment. Hold on. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is a good idea. I think we're gonna just try it, though. Alright? We gotta get banners back somehow. I'm sure this is the right way. This is the way to get banners back. Are you linked EP, Braille? I mean, how often does EP go versus Mara? I actually like the idea of linking EP anyways. Well, okay, so we can still recover protection here, actually. Gosh, they did like nothing to EP. Wow. I feel like we're not getting our... Oh, I guess we're getting a little closer now. Getting a little bit closer here. I'm feeling nervous, though, actually, guys. This is... Okay, quick. We'll get it. Come on, give me a turn now. Don't kill me yet. Please give me a turn. Please give me another turn now. Just gonna get greedy here. Please just keep giving me turns. Oh dear lord. He's about to get his Star Destroyer. No! Oh, we lived through that. Come on, give me a turn. Oh my gosh. I like, we still might die here, guys. Holy... Oh my gosh. I think we still maybe lose this. I mean, we gotta just keep going, but... Come on. Keep going. Come on. Heal up a little bit. No? Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh. Huh? Everything that can go wrong, guys. That's probably my own fault, but damn. Alright, folks, we're back. So, I think this is actually going to kind of skip back in time for just a little bit. Because I didn't want to give away that last fight. So, alright, that was so bad, guys. So bad. I mean, I listened to chat, and he's a trustable guy. He does a lot of good stuff, but I just... man, that was my own fault. Not blaming chat, I promise. Really, like... That's what you get. You listen. I had the plan, actually. I was like, we're gonna link Mara. Didn't link Mara, and we paid the price. So, gotta clean it up. So, may as well just use some Night Sisters, I suppose. I figured at least we'd only drop a few banners with spirits, foresight, and stuff. So, alright, we beat that. Now let's... I had decided early on that I was going to use 2 of my 3 available Galactic Legends, because I didn't think that Themi had more than 2 Galactic Legends in the back, and if he did have 2 Galactic Legends in the back, he almost certainly did not have General or Jedi Master Kenobi or his... I didn't think he had Jedi Master Kenobi or... well, I mean, I thought he had Rey, and then... I didn't think he'd have Jedi Master Kenobi and Jedi Master Luke. Gosh, I keep saying Jedi Master. Start a drinking game, guys. Those are like that's the combo in the back that would scare me a little bit with the teams that I have available. So I decided I could spare 2 Galactic Legends. I was hoping at this point, guys, to still, believe it or not, I was hoping at this point to still not have dropped a fight. which I think was semi-plausible. But, I mean, clearly not happening here. We've already dropped 50 banners worth of fights. So, I mean, well, 50 banners worth of just losses, not to mention however much we've dropped beyond that. So, alright, we made Rex into a super soldier. We have 3 armor shreds on us so far, and Lord Vader is still just not caring at all. He's giving 0 Fs, giving 0 of any grade, for that matter, guys, about this nonsense. We're gonna... Apparently, he just totally destroys General Skywalker. Even though Skywalker's Relic 9, this is the hardest of counters. Not that I don't like to use the term hard counter usually, guys. I think that it's overly vague. But gosh, in 3v3, Lord Vader versus General Skywalker, not close. So, all right, we are. Well, he's already killed one of my other teams, so we're like 50 some banners behind, which isn't great. So let's get our Kuiil back on, guys, and we'll use dash with Landino. Super fun. So do the swarm attack with Qi'ra here, take out Finn, and then we do the big hit. Only 168k. I don't know why that is. I wonder. Probably because of the defense that Finn gives. Like, that's the one thing that Landino's kind of susceptible to. Like, you can't ignore defense, he just hits really hard. So when someone has high defense, he just does less damage, obviously, but... Okay, so... we gotta take out this raid team. That's all there is to it, guys. And we don't have... I wish I had Mace here, guys. Because Mace could dispel Hoda every time, dispel his stealth. And so we've got to take out armor before she puts the Beskar ingots on there. And we even got a lucky break in the sense that Hoda gave Master's Training to armor right away. So I want you guys to be watching because I know I played this fight unoptimally. I won't tell you guys what the final results are. However, I do know that I played it poorly on some levels. Like, I know that I had mistakes. Mistakes were made. And so, oh gosh, Rey. Wow, notice the Rey dodges, guys. It's super fun, super enjoyable. Okay, so she's got damage immunity now, and I guess the question is like, what should we be doing here? You know, like, should we pop the ult? What should we do here? I guess we can pop the ult to get that bonus protection. Cool. Got the bonus protection, but we're not that close to killing Rey. Now she's got Master's Training. Now there's one fail on that end, guys. We put the armor shred on Hoda. I was hoping we could just one shot it, but that was deluded of me. He had a huge pile of bonus protection from Rey. Yeah, that was incredibly foolish, actually, just dividing my shots. And then so this surprised me, actually. Maybe it shouldn't have, but I did not think... look out, she's in the red. Dear Lord, Hoda saved her. I didn't think that they had popped Savior yet. I didn't think they'd triggered Savior. Okay, so... Then Cat died, and... Alright, we're just fast forwarding now, because now she's dodging all the things. It's great, and we're only... We had a hope there at the very start. Like, she didn't have a ton of health and protection. But... yeah, okay. Honestly, I don't think I played it poorly, other than I did divert some of my resources to Hoda. Maybe would have been able to take her out. So, huge blunder, guys. Really huge. I'm just kind of sick looking at that, honestly. That makes me a little bit sad. But... I guess we gotta learn. We gotta learn, folks. Plus, if we had Mace would have helped quite a bit, I think. Because then we could have focused down Hoda, I think, if we had wanted to. If that was a thing we wanted to do. But, as you'll see, Rey with Hoda is a formidable opponent. So, we gotta kill off all these other teams too, guys. And so, one thing to note... Alright, we're taking Mothra against Dooku and droids. I mean, the Separatists, this is a pretty no-brainer thing. Like, Mon Mothma does really well against debuffs, really well against just like incidental small damage. Like Dooku is a control team, kind of. I mean, this is kind of a weird hybrid control team. I don't know, like, Sunfac is Relic 8, pretty thick and everything. Dooku's Relic 8, really quick, of course, because of the good mods. B1 heals them and stuff, but Mon Mothma, I mean, you do a lot of good burst damage and everything. And, I mean, yeah, whatever, this is just fine. Anyways, what we're trying to do, the greater strategy in all of this is I'm trying to use only teams that we can't use to take out that Rey. That's the goal, is we need to take out Rey with the remaining teams. So we're using teams that aren't going to be used in that regard. And so some of the choices are made suboptimally because we're not killing, because we want to use some of our best stuff for Rey. We want to save it. So you'll see, like, most of them are pretty good, but if you see me making some questionable decisions, I wouldn't say that I just played it ridiculously poorly. Like, sometimes, sure. I mean, I'm not trying to just excuse myself from all things, but remember, in all things, Zareth excuses himself. But what I am trying to say is, some of these teams are maybe not going to be optimized counters, that's all. So this Scion of Jango team with Kuiil and IG, I mean, they have some decent synergy, but I mean, we'll be fine. it's fine. Bad Batch, guys. Last time we were in 3v3, that Bad Batch did so much worse for me. Like, I struggled so much more with them. I've been enjoying them so much now. Like, just that core of them. All right, so he has a Darth Revan team in the back, and that was the big issue, guys. We had to send in a burner, and now we're gonna use Qui-Gon with Anakin. And look at that. They have those stacks of ferocity, and we just took them out. It's a pretty satisfying kill there. And yeah, we can't use Qui-Gon against Rey. We can't really use Wampa either. Wampa, I mean, we're kind of fast-forwarding it here a little bit, too. I should probably fast-forward it even further, in fact. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, Wampa just demolishes all the things. You have the 58. Grievous is really sad in 3v3, guys. That's all I have to say. Alright, so this one was kind of funny because he has some ridiculous mods, and his Echo is like 376 speed, something like that. And my Gideon just happened to be 378 speed. So we got to go first, and so we're using Thridian here against Bad Batch, against this crazy batch. Wonder why he's only Relic 5 here. Let's shame Themi here, guys. He's probably going to be watching this. He's going to be like, he's not my friend no more. He ain't my friend no more. He talks like that. You guys should realize. No. Okay, so take out Echo, because he's the scary guy. Like, everyone plays around the things that Echo can do. And he's the fast one, too. He's the one who dispels all the debuffs and, adds his considerable girth of debuffs to mine. And so once you take him out, I mean, the other two are good and all. They can be, but you don't need to do much more than just, I don't know, Fracture Hunter, I guess. Look at that. They healed him just in time. Hunter's Relic 8. No, it's because Hunter needs to be the DPS, I think. So, I guess he's got his priorities right. It's just funny. Like, you put 376 speed on a character. I mean, I'm doing this exact same thing, actually. I'm just being a hypocrite. My Gideon is 378 speed. He's only Relic 5. But my account isn't as big as Themi's. Alright, guys. Enough of this nonsense. But, well, I mean, as long as I'm talking. As long as you're watching my channel, I guess you get my special brand of nonsense. But Thridian did just fine against this. And actually, even if... I wonder what would have happened. Like, if Echo had gone first, yeah, it would have been a little bit more tricky. We would have had to use Thrawn to dispel things first, I think. Before anything else happened. But... yeah, it might have been problematic. I'm not sure. anyways, you have this Inquisitor team, and I'm like, you know what? We got to use Traya here. Because Traya's not going to be of much use against that Rey, probably. So I guess we'll just take out the Inquisitors here, because I don't know the Inquisitors well yet, honestly. I know that Seventh Sister gives everyone evade, and otherwise, like, Ninth Sister is thick. She's a tank. Second Sister is a pilot. That's about what I know about them, guys. Eighth brother is the helicopter guy. He's going to be a ship, and eventually they're going to upgrade him to full ship. And I don't know. Otherwise, like, fifth brother is the one we can't light whale on. He's the one with the only one with the leadership worth a damn, at least in terms of, like, generalized leadership. So, anyways, we're getting through. I mean, this was just a bludgeoning, guys. I'm like, I know they don't have the DPS to get through me, so we'll drop our 2 banners and call it good. Okay, so we're using Bando and Mando and Fennec here, guys, so that we can get our contract. I don't really know what I'm trying to do here. We're trying to do Whistling Birds. And I was hoping to kill Jango right here, but we can't. We have 14 Whistling Birds. We sniped out Nute, so that was cool. And now, like, we're just gonna get stuck behind L3 probably. So that's pretty neat. I guess we'll pay our extortion, even though Jango's just about to just kosh us. It's gonna kosh us a lot of banners here if we lose here. So I don't know. Like, Jango killed us with a twofer. Pretty awesome. All right, let's take in. I don't know. I didn't have any teams that could really answer this without. So I definitely had teams that could one-shot this, in fact. But we didn't kill Rey, and so we're saving those teams to try to clear Rey. And so we use, you know, some first order. We're like, I mean, in a way this is good. Like, we'll kill. Hopefully we can kill L3, or if we can't kill L3, then. You know, at least it will kill her protection, I guess. Alright, first order executioner's gone. Hopefully Jango can just finish us off in short order. There we go. So into the next team, we've got Poe, OG Poe lead. We just need to kill L3, because at this point, like, we may as well just piecemeal it, right? We'll just do one thing at a time. Like, first off, we killed that L3 protection, and then we kill L3 now, and now, all right. So lone Jango, and I was like, I still don't know what to use here. So let's use helicopter guy for fun, and otherwise, I guess we'll use 7. Is that Seventh Sister as lead? Why did I use her as lead? All she does is evade. I don't even have her Zeta lead yet. I don't even know, guys. That evade is nice, I guess. But Jango was no match for my inquisitorial finesse. So, alright. We got through everything. We got ships in the back. You put the weird cheese team in. Okay, we gotta get Rey into the yellow if we can. So, alright. Okay, she does the lifeblood. Great. This is, I mean, probably I should just time out here, but Hoda just does the full heal, and I mean, this is the problem with Hoda here, guys. So let's throw in, I mean, we're just throwing burners in here to get her. We're trying to do paper cut Rey, but Hoda is just not helping at all. So she cuts herself into the yellow, and great. Okay, so now we can try an actual team against her, and then Hoda instantly comes in and heals her for full banners. Or for full health, and then she just does like just a basic and kills Darth Revan, just like that. Just goodbye, Darth Revan. And gosh, so all right, let's just kill Rose off, because screw Rose. And then I was like, all right, let's just try some Geos here. Let's try Geos. I mean, without much hope, but let's try Geos, right? May as well. But maybe if we can kill Hoda, that was my thought, is if we can kill Hoda, then we might just be able, to finish Rey off with another team, because we still have a couple teams that might work. But, I mean, she just kills the Geos. I don't know. So let's... I actually tried a couple other things, but nothing was even close. So let's kill the last team. Dash with mission Zaalbar. We're not going to clear Rey. And I'm actually, guys, we're not even going to show fleets today. We're trying... I just want to see what it's like. I want to see what the view count is if we get more views with a smaller, shorter video. If people like that, if they don't like seeing ships, I could always record ships and just release it on, you know, like link the shorter video or whatever. Well, that was a little bit weird. Sorry about that. So I'm not going to show you guys the ships today because I did record them, actually. I'm not going to upload them this time, but let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Do you want to see ships in the main video? What if I linked them in the video description as an unlisted thing, so the people who wanted to watch ships could go watch ships, but they don't have to watch them here? Like, that way we can keep the video size a little bit shorter, and, you know, a lot of people don't want to watch ships, frankly. I'm not trying to hide my ships. I'll show you guys my results. I'll always show you the results, you know, good or bad. But we're just trying it this time. Let me know what you think. I truly want your feedback on this, guys. If it's something that's important to you, truly want to hear it. So, that being said, I'll show you guys the results. So I did clear ships, actually. I tried to send Finalizer. I wanted to practice Finalizer against his negotiator, and I killed all of his ships. I one-shot the team, and I got a 53. I dropped 20 banners because he killed all my ships, except for Silencer, who was almost dead. So it's pretty interesting. Otherwise, we got, you know, we beat all these other ships easy enough. We even used Rebels against his Executor, which is a little bit cool, and I a little bit regret not showing you guys, but we're trying it. We're holding true to the thing that we're trying. So, that being said, let's go. I'll show you guys the final results, shall we? Let's go do that, and we'll get you out of here. Alright, guys. So, Themi ended up dropping, I don't know, it's not quite 100 banners, but kind of close. But he did clear me, so that's unfortunate. He wins. And even if I had cleared his Rey, I mean, it's just weird to think, because if I had cleared his Rey with one shot, with Jedi Master Kenobi, which, I mean, if I hadn't blundered, if I had been playing better, I would have, then I would have gotten the full clear. There's possibility that I would have been able, I'd have at least made it close, guys. But, I mean, you know, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. So, no should have ones or anything. He did drop one against my Jedi Master Luke. I almost think he actually sent in a burner for that, just so that he could get the, I think he did the mirror or something. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what the final results are. But he one-shot all the rest of them. He had 3 GLs available, so not a huge surprise. He did drop 2 more than I expected on my Executor, so that was fancy of me to thwart him. No, I think he said he fat-fingered something, but one way or another, guys. So, Themi's gonna Themi. He's a good player, and he's got a great roster, and we'll do better next time. I mean, he's a tough guy to beat, and I'm not gonna give up next time we face each other. I think that there were a few unfortunate things that happened, mostly my gameplay related, but if I had done just a few things a little bit differently, this match could have been considerably different, actually, folks. So that being said, I'm gonna keep working on my mods, because he's got way better mods than me. You guys, I make a modding video, and you guys are like, man, those mods are so ridiculous, and they are good. I do have good mods, but he has way better mods, and if I want to compete against someone this good, we've got to play the same game. So we'll keep working on them, guys. We'll catch up eventually, or at least do better. Now, one thing I do want to mention, we're not going to stream anything this coming week, because I'm going to be doing a podcast convention. I'm going to go travel to somewhere, off to a magical faraway land. We'll still have videos being released daily, I believe. I think I have enough that I saved up. But, yeah, no live streams. I'll still be posting my GAC stuff, but it'll all be phone quality stuff. Hopefully it'll be okay. I think I'm going to try to record them like live, so you'll hear my voice as I'm reacting to my attacks and everything. We'll try a voiceover, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think of the no ships thing. I have no idea how that's going to be received. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember that in all things, Zareth prevails. We'll do better next time, guys. 2-1 this week. Next week, who knows? Maybe we'll go 0-3 because I'm distracted at the con. That'll be great. All right, guys, take care.